What is up, everyone? I'm coming on here for a couple of plays for the day. And if you guys do not know, today is the first day of the NBA season. Okay, so it is going to be the first day of the NBA season. And you know what that means. Whenever there is a first day of the season, that means there is a lot of promos. So these apps, expect them to be throwing promos at us for the next week, probably for the next month. So if you guys don't know what I do a lot of correlation on this channel and on my VIP. Probably 95% of my plays are correlated in some sort of way. But if they are not, then that means that it's going to be some sort of promo, because sometimes you can't really fit in correlation with some of these promos, right? So we do have 3 different promos today. We have this NBA season promo, which is a free $20 entry right here. And then we do have this Anthony Edwards 0.5 points discount right here. Some of you guys might have already taken this. If you have, that's okay. And then we also do have Taco Tuesday today, obviously, which we should get 3 or 4 tacos throughout the day. I'm hoping we get 4 because it is the first day of the season, and they probably just want people on their app constantly betting on NBA and stuff throughout the day. So I really like the plays I have here today. And then you will get 3 plays, all Prizepicks plays today. So leave a like for that right there. Yesterday, if you guys don't know, I pretty much go over my performance every single day. We are very profitable on this channel and on my VIP. But I will say yesterday was not a very good day at all. Just a lot of things went wrong for us. This play in particular was the play that I was looking to hit right here, was Zay Flowers under and Lamar under. Lamar I don't know, they just kept passing, and then he got, I think, 2 or 3 40, 50, I think even a 60-yard bomb to Bateman. So he just kept throwing deep to Bateman. They kept throwing throughout this game, which I'm not really sure why they did that. They even threw to Zay Flowers later in the game. I think it was Zay Flowers, and it caused a fumble, and then the Buccaneers scored, and they kind of got back in the game. So I don't know why they were throwing. They also were not handing the ball to Derrick Henry. I think he got like 4 carries in the first half, which was crazy. They were going over in the broadcast that he normally gets like 20 plus carries a game. And yeah, it just felt like they were not feeding Derrick Henry at all for some reason. This one didn't hit because Justin Herbert did have an amazing game, and he did go over 350 yards. Ladd McConkey was really close to hitting his line. But I don't know, it was weird who they were giving the ball to. They kept giving the ball to like the tight end and stuff. This one was the one I really did want to hit because we hit this Valorant earlier in the day, and I did want to hit Zay Flowers and Lamar to go over. Zay Flowers got injured early in that game, so they kind of were just like not really passing to him at all. I think he was just kind of out there more as a decoy. But anyway, missed this one, unfortunately, and then a lot of the Counter-Strike slips actually went opposite correlation. So I took a lot of unders and they went over. I took a lot of mores and they went under, such as this one right here. So that is unfortunate to see, obviously, because whenever I take the overs and unders, I'm definitely leaning in a direction, and normally the discrepancies are off a little bit. But hey, sometimes the game script is more powerful than what I think it'll go, and sometimes it'll be a short game, and I take the mores and the unders hit. Sometimes I take the mores and it's a short game and the unders hit. Sometimes I take the lesses and it's a longer game and the overs hit. So that just does happen. Counter-Strike is very correlated, and at the end of the day, I always say it, correlation, that's what we're looking for. And correlation, it gives and it takes, right? Sometimes we're going to hit 2 for 2. Sometimes we're going to go 0 for 2. Even this one that we did go 1 of 2, this one missed by 0.5 kills, okay? So these are all the 2-mans I sent out yesterday. And yeah, obviously you can say pretty rough, right? Pretty rough if I have 4 of these and I just hit 1 of them. But all of these are very correlated. So these easily could have went the direction that we bet them in. And at the end of the day, that is the strategy that I bet on, and it is correlated betting, right? So I do that with Counter-Strike. I do that with NFL. I do that with other esports, and then I also do that sometimes with like soccer, with hockey sometimes. Correlation is king, and correlation is the strategy that we use on the VIP. So over the course of about 150 days, this is the performance using that correlated betting strategy. So not too shabby at all, over 300, almost close to 350 units over that time frame. And you can see here what a unit is pretty much how much you put on every single bet. So if you're a $5 bettor, you would put down $5 a bet. You would win more than $1,600 in that time frame. Same with $20 bettor, more than $6,000, and then $100 bettor, more than $33,000 right here. So again, it was one of those days where just nothing went right for us. A lot of things went opposite correlation. Again, they easily could have went positive correlation together, and or not positive correlation, but they could have went the way that we took it, and we could have been up, huge, right? And I'm not going to come on here and say that we go up every single day. I say it all the time. Even winning days, I'll come on here and say, look, guys, we're not going to win like this every single day. There's some days we go down a couple units, but the days that we do go up, especially the days that we do hit these 4Xs, these 4-man 10Xs, 9Xs, stuff like that, that's when we're jumping up 10, 15 units in a day, and that really is the thing that makes us huge strides and huge jumps in our performance right here. So again, this is what we've done in the past 150 days. This is what we've done the past month. Again, this is probably down maybe in like the mid 80s now. I just haven't updated it since yesterday. Maybe it's like 86, 87, I would think. And again, that is completely fine, right? Over the past month, if we're up more than 80 units, that is crazy to think about. And again, my VIP is about $250 a month. And even if you bet the minimum amount, so if you're just betting $5 in every play, you would still be profitable. You'd still be up more than $200 if you purchased a full month of my VIP. And that's not talking about the promos I do. That's not talking about I do a lot of discounts, a lot of 50% off, 75% off codes when we do hit big. So yeah, it is what it is at the end of the day. Tough day, but we're going to bounce back. We always bounce back. You can see there's ups and downs in this game. It is sports betting at the end of the day. And yeah, I got a comment yesterday that was like, hey, I don't know why everyone's commenting that you're so great at sports betting because I joined and nothing hit or something like that. And like, I don't know, a couple plays did end up hitting. But it's like, dude, you've been in the VIP for a day. Like if you can't tough out like a bad day, one bad day, then maybe the VIP is not for you. And maybe this whole strategy and being up, over the course of a week, over the course of a month, just like this is not for you, right? There's a reason why there's so many people that leave positive comments. And there's a reason why, the people who do leave positive comments and have profited with me leave comments every single day. So thank you guys out there for keeping doing that and staying positive and just bringing that positive energy, because there's a lot of people out there that we have one bad day and now they just completely are like, this guy's crazy and this guy doesn't profit or something like that, right? When I have everything to back it up that I do. So don't want to get too much into that. Let's go ahead. Since we have 3 plays today, I do want to get into the first play of the day. So this is going to be that free lineup. So it's a free $20 entry for NBA season. Okay. So I don't love this because what it means is we are going to have to wait the whole season for this to happen. So I don't know, maybe in like April we'll come back to this and see if it hits or not. But the pretty much all I did is I compared these lines to other lines on other books, right? So Sabonis's line was more in like the 13.3, 13.4 range on other books. So if we're able to get him at 12.9 right now on Prizepicks, that's really good. We're going to take it. Wemby, his line was about 12.1 I saw in other books. So if we're able to get him at 11.8, that's really good, right? And over the course of a season, I can't even stress this enough, it is a game of inches, right? Like one rebound or a couple rebounds can move this game average, and it's a game of inches, right? So if other books are saying that Wemby's line should be like 12.1 and we get him at 11.8, that is a pretty big discrepancy at the end of the day when you look back at a whole NBA season. What is it, 82 games or whatever it is, right? So first play of the day, go ahead, lock this in. We'll come back to it in April, see if it hits, maybe track it throughout the year, something like that. But not going to think too much about it. It is a free lineup at the end of the day. So if we hit it, that'll be great. If we don't, hey, it was free money. So do like this one here. I did want to talk about Sleeper today to get my VIP because they are running a promo where you get a a 200% deposit match. Okay, so that means if you put in $10, you should get $20 of free value right there. So you should be able to start with $30 on Sleeper. What I would do if I were you is I would put $100 on a Sleeper because it goes up to $100, and you would get a free $200 from Sleeper today. If you guys don't know, I talk about Sleeper pretty much every Wednesday and Sunday because that is when I take the promos on Sleeper. This is our performance on Sleeper. As I told you guys, I track everything and everything is very well documented right here. So we're up close to $800 on Sleeper. And again, all I do is I take the promos on Wednesdays and Sundays, and then any other promos they take throughout the week. Really easy money to be made on Sleeper. And if you want to get Sleeper, this promo is going to be running till the end of October, okay? 200% deposit match. So that means if you put 100 in, you'll get a free $200. So you can start with $300 on Sleeper. So it's pretty much like you're making a free $200 out of thin air doing this. So what I want you guys to do, text me the word Sleeper to this number on the screen right here, and put at least $10 in. But again, I would try to do as much up to that $100 as you can. And I will actually Venmo Cash App you guys back $10 if you do end up putting $10 in. All I have to do is just text me the word Sleeper, and I will send you the instructions to do that. and then I will Venmo Cash App you back the $10 once I am confirmed that you guys signed up with Sleeper using my code. My code is paid, but again, all you have to do is text me the word Sleeper and I'll get you guys that information. Again, this promo is still running. I get comments all the time or questions, texts, and it's like, hey, is the Bet Online promo still running? And it's like, yep, it's running. This promo is really good for me and it's really good for you guys because you guys get 2 free months of my VIP for doing that. It is similar to the Sleeper promo, except you have to at least put in $20, and then I will get you guys a $20 bet to take for Thursday Night Football. And then once you do that, I will get you guys 2 free months of my VIP. But again, it's as simple as just texting me the word bet. So you can do Bet Online, you can do Sleeper. Sleeper is going to be 1 month. Bet Online is going to be 2 months. Again, my number is right here on the screen. You guys can text me if you have any questions, and it's really easy to get multiple months of my VIP. All right, so let's get into these other plays. Let's rapid fire some of these off here. We're going to go Anthony Edwards more than 0.5 points. I'm guessing that a lot of you guys have maybe already taken this slip because this has been a discount for about a week. But if you haven't, go ahead and take Mikal Bridges under 17.5 fantasy score, or sorry, 27.5 fantasy score. The reason being is because his fantasy score is about 25.5 across the board on all other books. Again, I use the Daily Grind Fantasy Optimizer for the NBA. It's really hard to correlate the NBA, so I'm not a huge NBA bettor, to be honest with you guys. I'm going to maybe do it here and there to supplement some plays, but at the end of the day, there's not too much correlation on the NBA just because the games are long and there's a lot of possessions and there's a lot of different things that can go on in the NBA game. So there is some cute things you can do, but not super correlated. But yeah, I am locking this in with Anthony Edwards, so go ahead and take this. And then this is the taco play of the day. So if Jalen Brunson, if his line is gone by like 2:30, and it's a different taco, then you can just go ahead and fill in that new taco with this play. But I do really like this taco play right here. Very, very correlated. We're going to take Sam Darnold over. We're going to take Justin Jefferson over, and then we're going to take Aaron Jones over right here. So very correlated. The better the quarterback does, the better the receiver is going to do, the better that Aaron Jones is going to do catching the ball as well. So if Sam Darnold comes out, if it's a game where they're going to have to pass a lot, if it's a game that's a very close game, which it should be, Rams versus Vikings, they're going to have they're going to have Cooper Kupp back. So the Rams are going to probably look a little bit better than they did these past couple weeks. Sam Darnold, if he gets 300, 350 pass yards, which he definitely can do, then it's very likely that his number one receiver, the best receiver in the NFL, I believe, Justin Jefferson, is going to get more than his yard total. And then Aaron Jones, also a really good pass catching running back, should get over his pass total if all of these things happen. So again, we just need the Vikings to pass a lot. We need this to be a passing game on Thursday. And all of these things have a high likelihood of hitting if that does happen. So instead of different things needing to happen, this is very correlated where if one thing happens, the Vikings need to pass, Sam Darnold has a good game, then all 3 of these things should fall into place, right? So yeah, lock this in with whatever taco that is on the board right now. Right now it's Jalen Brunson, so you guys can lock that in. Again, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for trusting the process and stuff like that. We'll have a better day today, I guarantee it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in tomorrow's video.